back with another one. We got my boy Chico Oblak going against the Phoenix Suns. Shout out if you're watching this on Twitch, Tales from the Crib. You're watching a replay of this on TFTC Gaming on YouTube, TFTC Gaming on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram, Tales from the Crib 210 has all of our links. We do a podcast every Monday 9 a.m. YouTube, Tales from the Crib, and a reaction channel, YouTube/Crib Reactions. Got almost 3,000 subscribers. Check us out. Going against these bum Phoenix Suns. Good to see Derrick Rose back in the lineup.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first.
Skirt.
Rose kicks to MP.
Skirt. It's the other side.
Inside. And
Get
Randall
it. Boom.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
At 50 points, but my guys couldn't step up to beat the Warriors, but try again today.
Finds Crowder. Passes it to Ayton. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defense.
Here we go.
He said we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys.
I just got the chat open on the phone, so let me know if
David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Here's Rose after Mikal Bridges' bucket.
Here we go.
MP throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now Crowder. He's defended by Randall. Crowder kicks to Paul.
Crowder ain't on the team, man. He quit.
5 to shoot. Shoots. And it's MP with the rebound.
Got the read.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Watch me rock.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Ooh, checking the screen and took Hagan to the hole.
Doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he was something else against Utah.
Oh, you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Paul. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet over Paul.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
Oh, let's go.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges against MP. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off the shot. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Paul against Rose. 11 feet away. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage.
That should have been a foul.
Suns trail by 3. Outside Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Ayton missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And MP with the basket.
Let's go, baby. He's too small.
8 points for MP.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Back to Bridges. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. So New York will take it the other way.
Come on.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped.
There you go,
didn't even get those.
Took a couple bad shots.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Suns trailing. Booker outside. There's the pass to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just...
What did we just watch? Oh my God. In the custom Jordan trees. You said you don't want none, Bridges. I'm putting you into retirement, Jay Crowder. I'm putting you retirement. That was savage. I didn't know my guy could get up like that. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Bang. Right on his head.
deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000.
Let's go, man. I'm in the zone.
Just one playoff series.
Except for my shooting. I took that dumb three.
That was your song answer dance team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
On defense, New York. 9-point game. And Booker kicks to Paul. Passes it to Ayton. Clock at 4. Back to Paul. Over Rose. And the shot falls short this time. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City.
Julius.
And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big
that was
taken
clearly
out of
a push
the Big
off.
Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Rose scanning the floor. And the dunk by MP.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Booker following the score by New York. Back to Paul. Puts it up from 15. Misses off the right iron.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Randall passes to MP. Back to Randall. Three-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Crowder. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180. Look no further than the Phoenix. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And Phoenix with a whole new group.
This
on the
is
floor.
ridiculous.
And then for New York,
I just literally did the free throw drill in practice and made all of them.
Toppin comes in for Randall. And quickly in for R.J. Barrett. Now here's Lee. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Out to Sharp. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA.
Oh my God, I messed it
It's
up.
been an unbelievable score.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this
I gotta play
franchise.
defense with my baby.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one.
I ain't cut an alley
to kind of
yet.
charge through the defense.
I thought I had that
and
one, but I
find
didn't press the
good
right
looks.
button, as you can see. Okay.
One from the line, missing on his first trip.
And examining his numbers this season, we
Still
can
got the
see
lead,
that he's
still
been
got
an
the lead.
exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Devin Booker would be shooting free throws again.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Hop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a
Thank you,
great
man.
way
Can I get a
to
foul?
find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time. We've
Oh
been
my
asked
God,
before.
dude,
Would
what is this?
be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's
This is
about not
ridiculous.
just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
MP dishes to Robinson. Rose passes to MP. He kicks to Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
No good from Booker. The Knicks leading by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
It is hard to forget the crazy
Hell,
draft night for Bridges in
Make
2018.
one of my free throws, Jesus.
Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers. His mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough,
Thank
but once
you.
I came here, I
God
loved
dang,
it.
man.
The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you. Robinson against Ayton. Booker in the corner. Tries again. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Ayton.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Robinson. MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Give me
He'll have a
another one,
chance at the line
sucker.
to make it a 3-point play.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart off of him.
Shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the Suns call time here. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here is Paul. He has 5.
Watch me get 50 again.
Booker outside. "13 feet away, and he gets the bucket." Booker's got 5 now.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
Rose passes to MP, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection.
That's ridiculous.
Wow. And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The pass to Paul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The feed now to Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Crowder's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Outside Rose. Up top Barrett. Kicks to MP. He dishes it to Randall. Pass to Barrett from deep. Kept alive by New York. Pass to MP. With the clock winding down, and the by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of
Can't
Liberty?
stop me, baby. They ain't even show the replay. How they gonna show the replay for your dog? Get the screen, baby. Get up, Aiden. Whoosh.
On that dog.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Booker outside. Bridges, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Clearly.
I was wide open, Julius.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
14 foul. Shooting for New York, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rose, no good.
Oh, man, you should have gave it up to me.
Bridges outside. Ball against MP.
Watch out for Cliff
kicks
ball.
to Paul. Back to Ayton. Takes the 13-footer, and that one drops for him. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Ayton showing he can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Rose passes to Randall. Booker against Barrett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Set a double screen.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
They're taking me out.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the
Why didn't
quarter.
get that much playing time? They're saving me for the second half or
has
what?
made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Like 9 in the NBA for field goal percentage. How you like me now?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up
true
here in
blue
the second.
threes.
You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Rose and Barrett are the guards. And it's MP in at the 3. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Johnson kicks to Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly. Obviously played his college ball there. And his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Barrett gets it to go.
Take it to Devin.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
To the inside.
Oh my God, they got me wrong play.
Chance for another point at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to fit.
Okay, he only has 7 points. I was about to say 2 of 6. He's still a bum.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Try to hit him
time
with
in
that.
Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker.
Go. Where's, oh my God, dude.
Being the
Where's my
hero,
M1?
and then all of
He
a
totally
sudden
pushed on
he's
my
on his
back.
way to the
I missed
desert,
that.
heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career; he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise and their future.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside, and I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
MP against Bridges. To the middle. Here's Randall. Good D by Booker.
Oh my God,
Suns
dude.
trail by 10. Bridges outside. Ball outside. For the 3. Here's Ayton. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Doesn't get the M1.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line, but he hasn't finished the job.
Oh my
once he gets
God,
there.
dude.
And this has not been a very good performance at the line for him. And in fact, it's been downright
Of course.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
MP outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
Thank you.
Yep, that one goes.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Booker outside.
God damn, dude. I left like 8 points
The
on
pass
the
to
freaking
Bridges.
free throw.
Outside Crowder.
So annoying, especially when I just got a perfect. I just
MP
made 10
against
out of 10
Bridges.
free throws on practice.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Rose kicks to MP. From outside, off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Let's go.
The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Rose. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
There was no offensive foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Freaking haters.
And the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Barrett for 3. New York, no good.
Come
that
on,
time
dog.
either. Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Booker. Ball outside. Passes it to Bridges. He kicks it to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer,
2-12, like
a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
MP outside. Feeds it to Randall. Good, in the assist goes to MP. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hall finds Crowder. Here's Bridges. Goes back up. Randall grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. It's Barrett on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night
Miss
and
mine too,
plays
for
with a
whatever
lot
reason.
of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
It's like game to game, either make him or miss him all.
Dad played a bunch of places. RJ spending
Gotta give my. I'm still rated a 72. My free throw is like a 73, but still, shouldn't be that hard.
Crowder against Randall.
I am playing on Hall of Fame, but still.
Ball looking over the floor. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And it's off from 3-point range. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Crowder.
And Nash is RJ's godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker inside. Barrett covering. Here's Ayton. The shot's good.
Come on,
Ayton's got 10 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
MP, no good.
Oh my God! Why was that a shot, not a layup or dunk?
Bridges kicks to Booker. Bridges passes to Booker. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Ball outside. Over MP. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Takes a three. Another
Oh
miss
my
by
God.
MP.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And the dunk by MP.
Overplayed me.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Paul kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. Outside Crowder. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh,
Here's Barrett. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through.
let's go, baby. Having a well-rounded game, even though I still ain't hit my free throws.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. Paul and Booker, the talented
Oh God,
backcourt.
you guys throw a good pass,
Ayton
baby.
is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Ridiculous.
Such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Down low. An MP with the basket on the assist by
one.
Rose.
That's a seal.
Rose has got 9
This is
assists in the
little.
game. Great passing. Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bridges against Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges dishes to Ayton.
Get
And
him.
he banks in the layup.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton, not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Rose passes to Randall. And to get open is Robinson.
Julius
Randall
Randle.
with the bucket. And the
Hey,
Knicks lead
Julius,
by
I don't
9.
think you're going to make that.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Ayton against Robinson. Paul with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
One made 3 for him for the game because he focused closer in. Let's see.
This can make it so much easier for
What's
your
the cutter?
teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Paul. The pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Paul. Bridges outside. Good, nice job down low.
Wow, he
Can we
made
say he
that.
was playing possum a bit there in the first half, because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. In the corner, it's MP. Shooting foul
Oh,
as
give
the
it
whistle
to me. It's all
blows.
over.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
You love how they lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse.
Let's go.
And still finding ways to convert.
But they've also
Finally made
put
some
an
free
emphasis
throws.
on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Ayton finds Booker. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
Lobbed up there for Robinson and stolen by Ayton.
Come on, man.
Barrett against Paul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Nailed from three-point land.
After I stayed with him the whole time, y'all get cut up.
Spot and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Paul against Rose. Passes to MP. It's Barrett on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by DeAndre. Suns trail by 8. Bridges, right side.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Rose passes to MP. The three-pointer, no good.
Oh my God.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The three, and there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Bridges has got 14 points
So
here in the
bad
second
at my
half.
threes.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
MP, that's for 2. That one.
Should have been a foul.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And guys, let's get your take on the
We gotta get
scoring
it
breakdown
together.
for the Suns.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
MP dishes to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 18.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2
It's
there.
our ball, baby.
I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this league would look like if he was on.
Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And
Let's go.
From MP. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant, he uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Timeout call, the Suns. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws
Thank
coming
you,
up.
man.
Officials on the call with the foul.
Try to murder him.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yes.
Number 64 at the line for 2.
That one misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton inside. Robinson on him. Bridges misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. New York, no good that
Why
time
would he
either.
do that?
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Bridges kicks to Ayton. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul.
Get out the game, Bridges.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And both free throws good for MP.
And seems like he's regaining his focus. The form at the line tonight has not been as good for the most part.
Don't be a hater.
Crowder finds Booker. Over Barrett. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Come on, guys. Let's give me Super Saiyan.
Now Rose. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to
turn it
off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Ayton kicks to Johnson. Lock at 6. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And it's official.
All right, Devin.
All the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Rose passes to MP. Back to Rose. With some arc.
Come on.
Another shot. And it's laid in by Randall.
There you go.
And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Ayton throws it down.
Come on now,
Chris Paul is
Robinson.
going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Rose against Paul. Rose passes to MP. To the inside. A slam dunk by
Let's
Robinson.
go.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Booker outside. Ayton kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Booker. Shot from 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Free throw good, Booker.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes, no matter what the score is, and no matter where the team is sitting in the standings.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. MP and the dunk by MP.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. Phoenix calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Ayton, the pass to Craig. He kicks it to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Passes it to Craig to take the lead.
God.
It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP.
Get out of my way.
The layup off the glass. MP's got 41.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Paul. Pass to Craig from downtown. That shot
Don't believe
no
in the
good.
Craig.
Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Teammates connecting right there.
Putting them away by myself. Putting them away by
Suns trail
myself.
by 6. Here's Paul. And the call on the shot.
heck no.
Sends into the line.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
And no
He's
good
above.
as the
We already
first
knew
free
that.
throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them
Don't
within
need a
5.
timeout, doggy.
The team struggling to come
Come on,
back.
doggy.
He really wanted all of those free throws.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. MP with it. Back to Robinson.
Go.
Dunk by Robinson.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking
Talk
to add
about.
to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Craig. Offensive rebound.
Oh,
That one's
God.
in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Now, here's quickly. Pass to MP. Barrett trying to
Got
free
him.
himself up. And the basket by MP. MP's got 45 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Ayton. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And there's the pass to MP. Took him no time at all on that one.
Buckets. I don't know why I didn't dunk
MP's
it.
got 47
Got
points.
caught slipping.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Ball against quickly. Craig kicks to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll take it.
Well, the defense respects
easy
Ayton's
buckets.
ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And here's Barrett. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
They're
Nice.
in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game time. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he is unable to get the second one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Crowder. Passes it to MP. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Robinson.
Oh,
So
God.
it's the Knicks with the win. A narrow win under
They didn't even want to
difficult
foul those
circumstances, Greg,
bums
as
who
the
kicked their
visiting
butt.
team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother.
You could tell what I get. 47 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 7 of 14 shots. Didn't make a 3-pointer. Oh, God. I'm sorry. 29 shots, 7 of 14 free throws. Terrible. Got to do better. 0-4 from 3. Got to do better. 1 turnover. I like it. But, yeah, we getting better, baby.
I mean,
Please make sure to get
road
guys
team,
some bombs.
all
Let's
I
see what
know
they got.
is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David All.
Yeah, y'all don't need to see this stuff. It's, it's the whatever points. Chico Grande, a.k.a. Papa O'Block. Make sure TFTC Gaming on YouTube. If you're watching the Twitch replay, TFTC Gaming on YouTube. We do a podcast every Monday. Tales from the Crib 210 on YouTube. Tales from the Crib 210 on Instagram. And we have a reaction channel approaching 3K subscribers on YouTube. That is Crib Reactions. Check it out. We'll see you in the next My Player, My Career, whatever you want to call it.